This is homey cooking at its best. A plate of hot rice with dal is just the way to go. Oh my gosh, childhood memories, pure comfort in a bowl. Growing up, dal was one of my favorite comfort foods. It was like a hug in a bowl, super creamy, chock full of protein, nutritious, healthy, and most importantly, tasty. But I know so many of you out there find dal intimidating to prepare, but today I'm gonna break it down for you. It's so nice and simple, and it only takes a few steps. So we're making a dal tadka today, which is one of my favorites, and we're starting off with a little bit of toor dal. Now the key here is to rinse the dal really well until the water turns cloudy, and then repeat this process again until the water turns clear. And then we're gonna drain it and set it aside. So if you haven't guessed already, this recipe will be prepared in the lovely Instant Pot. You guys have been requesting more Instant Pot recipes, so I want to try to show you the many different things that you can prepare in it, and dal is absolute perfection in the Instant Pot. So I'm going to add in my drained dal and top up with fresh water. We're going to season it with turmeric and then add in a bunch of chopped tomatoes. Now I'm going to seal the Instant Pot and set it to pressure cook on high for 6 minutes. Once cooked, manually release the pressure and open the lid. Now this is the point that you want to season with kosher salt and mix it well until it's nice and creamy. The dal looks perfect. It's creamy, but still has a bit of texture and bite to it, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Now we're gonna work on my favorite bit, the tadka, okay? Tadka has so many different names in different languages. In my native tongue, Tamil, it's known as talipu, but basically the bottom line with this one is hot fat with a bunch of different fragrant ingredients that go into it that sort of bring the fat to life, that you pour over the dal at the very end to season it, okay? So to a small frying pan, I'm going to add a touch of ghee, and once that's nice and hot, we're gonna add in some cumin seeds and let them sputter and toast for about 10 seconds. Then I'll add in some asafoetida as well as some onions, and I'll saute the onions until they take on a deep golden color. Now season with ground coriander, chili powder, and kasoori methi. And then lastly, I'm gonna toss in some finely chopped garlic and ginger and cook them out until they're nice and fragrant. Now we're gonna take this hot spiced ghee and pour it all over the dal, garnish with fresh chopped coriander, and just like that, our 20-minute dal tadka is ready. I'm actually kind of psyched today because this is a very traditional meal and it's plated up on a traditional metal plate like we eat back home. So we have our dal tadka, a little bit of hot basmati rice, and of course you have to have sliced onions for that crunch. So let's go in for it. Oh my gosh, it looks so creamy and delicious. I'm gonna have my onion ready to go. Let's give this a bite. Oh my gosh, childhood memories, pure comfort in a bowl. The dal is so buttery and rich, and this is why I like using toor dal for this recipe, because it has such a great flavor profile, which is further complemented by the nutty ghee, the fresh ginger and garlic, which add pops of flavor, the heat of the chili, the smokiness of the kasoori methi, which is one of my favorite Indian spices of all time. It just comes together beautifully. This is homey cooking at its best. You've got to try my dal tadka.